What's up, Leo? How are you guys doing? Listen, I just did two amazing readings and I love Leos. I know that, wow, you guys are definitely, I have a good feeling about this one. I'm not sure what you guys are going through. I've kind of just sensed this like uneasy or unknowing energy, but we're definitely going to get into that and see where you guys are at right now. All right, here we go. This is for Leo, October 2018. Let's see what we got. There's the energy I was feeling. Okay. Okay. Whew. Leo. Yeah. You didn't think it could hurt this bad, huh? Yeah. It looks like whoever broke your heart. Wow. Whoever broke your heart, they was doing slight work. Little shit. Not enough. It looks like, let me tell you, they tried. They really tried to break you down. They really tried to hurt you. And it was intentional. So if you have any questions about that, don't let it be a question anymore. It was intentional. They knew what they were doing, whether they were leading you on, whether they were, playing games with you, making you feel like you're the crazy one, making you feel like you're not worthy of love. Like you're you can't, you got out of this victorious. Let me tell you that. You said, I'm stronger than this. I'm better than what you're putting out here. I am I am literally, you don't understand how strong I am. You don't understand how strong, you're in your own reading, Leo. Like you're like, actually, like you can't do harm to me. Like you cannot do harm to me. Like I'm good. Like you can actually go, and that's okay. That is okay. If you leave, that is okay. Like I'm not going to dwell or wallow in this feeling of self-pity and abandonment for too long, because I'm fine. I'm stronger than what you thought I was. And this is telling me that maybe they didn't think that you were strong enough. Maybe they didn't think that you could overcome this, but you guys are leaving this situation like whatever. Like just so easily, so gracefully. Like it almost reminds me of like when someone's like, okay, I want to break. And the other person's like, okay, pack up their shit. Like they just start packing their bags, like really like quietly, like, just, packing up, and then they just leave. And maybe you guys are, moving from a house where you once shared with someone that you loved, but it looks like you guys just packed up in the most graceful way, whether that was just like blocking them, like doing the no contact method, or just, leaving without saying too much in too much emotional, too many emotional messages. You guys definitely just packed up and were like, okay, I'm out. And with doing that, it looks like you definitely won the situation. You guys are definitely coming out victorious, and they're walking away like, dang, did they really love me? Like, that's the message I'm getting. That's the feeling that I'm getting, is like, did they really love me? But it's like, if you didn't want to leave, you shouldn't have left, but you did. So why would you think that I'm not going to be okay? Because if I would have wanted to leave you, I would have left you. But I stayed here because I thought that, we were in love with each other. But you guys are definitely coming out as the Empress and the Queen of Swords. That's how you're leaving the situation. You're leaving it just like a boss. Like, and I wouldn't expect anything less from you guys, because that's just how I know Leos in my life to be. Just like, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do me. Yep, I'm gonna do me. Wow. You guys left that situation. Wow. 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 Hold on 1 second. Okay, so you guys left this situation like a boss, as discussed before, and then you came into what life was waiting, like what the universe was trying to give you was on the other side of the situation. And I feel like you knew that, and so that's why it was so easy for you to walk away, because with walking away you guys are coming into new money, new opportunities. And I have the lovers here, but I honestly feel that this is about self-love. Some of you may be dating someone else at this time, but I honestly do feel like this is about self-love. And definitely your mind is on your money. Like, it's almost like no one can bring me down. Like, I'm the only person that can bring me down, and you really, really tried it, because you guys have all of this. I mean, you guys have options, okay? I mean, whatever you want, you have options. If you want someone else, you have options, and they know this. They know that you have options. Like, look how it came over the Three of Swords, and maybe this was a out of a bit of jealousy that they tried to leave or tried to break your heart. But I mean, because they knew that when they knew that they were not good enough, like and not only good enough, but they felt that they were not good enough, and they felt that they couldn't give you what you wanted. And so they acted the way that they did out of hurt, or out of a place of hurt. But when they acted that way, it actually pushed you into a different vibration, where now you have all these things that are open to you. You guys are definitely focusing on your money. I definitely see some new opportunities with money coming in. I definitely see some new forms of self-love that, maybe you didn't love yourself like this in the past. I mean, I do see a strong sense of self in your past, but maybe you guys are learning some new techniques, or finding some insecurities within yourself that you probably didn't know that you had. Some things that you feel like you do have to work through, and I know, and I honestly feel like it's not much, but you guys are taking the time to heal those things in this singlehood, because I definitely see this as a single person manifesting everything that is around it, because everything is open. All these doors are open. You have all these opportunities. You're focused on your money, and that this breakup or this leaving of a job situation, because I definitely feel like for some of you, you may have been fired, or you left your job. Definitely left your job, and that may have been the pain. But leaving that situation, it looks like you were like, I'm fine, like I'm good, like I got this. And you might have been praying about it, or thinking about it, and thinking about, what you're going to do next. But it looks like you are taken care of, and this is divine timing. This was supposed to happen. This was supposed to happen to push you to where you are now. And it looks like this Libra energy is definitely coming through on all the readings, and definitely making people do the hard things. Definitely making people do the hard things. And it looks like you guys are just coming out of it beautifully. You guys are coming through it stable. You guys are coming into it with new opportunities to make money that you probably never seen before. That might go hand in hand with this insecurity, or this thing that you are afraid to do before, that is pushing you to purpose, that is making you find this new outlet, or this new way of making money for yourself. Okay. Yep, that's what it was. You guys are definitely working on your craft. You guys are definitely working on your craft. So this wish that you had, it looks like it did come true. It did come true. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are definitely staying strong. Um, I do want to say that it looks like you're going to have to put in a lot of hard work to make this dream come true. Yeah. because this is a wish that you had, and I'm seeing this more as a wish because when you make a wish, you can't just wait around and then it happens. Like you can't just do that. You have to put the effort in to make those things happen, to make your dream happen. And it looks like you guys are definitely putting the work in to make your dream happen so that you can be stable. One thing that I would say is don't don't just count on, don't put too much effort, energy, reliance into one thing. Don't. Because when you're so focused on one thing or a couple of things, you're going to miss what is trying to come in. So go within and be strong enough to make the choices that you have to make because you already did the hardest part. So do not give up on yourself or let yourself down when you're coming to the end of the road. And I'm just going to pick one more card, you guys, just because I feel like I need to. Yeah, you really need to put this work in. You really do need to do what you need to do at this point in time to make this wish come true. So don't sit on it for too long. Don't dwell over what could have been or what should have been for too long. Know that you really need to make the effort to go within, to stay still for a while, and make a decision to honor yourself, to cultivate the things that you have been putting work into, to continue to put work into it, and decide strongly and know that within you have these talents. Know that you are creative and you can create the things that you want in life. You can create this future that you want, and just know that there's no time for wishy-washy. There's no time for second guessing yourself. There's no time for crying over the things that are happening because the door is literally open now and you have to manifest it. You have to go out after it. You have to. Don't let this time pass you, Leo. All right, Leo, that is your reading for October 2018. I hope you guys have a great rest of your month, and I will see you in November. Bye, guys.